What's going on, everybody? So today I got my hands on a PS Olt round hole from a coworker today, and it's his son's, and he said that he needs it tuned up before duck season so his son can get a little bit more practice in. So that's what we're going to be doing today, just basically cleaning it up a little bit and giving it a new tune. So here we go. So pretty much basic stuff right here. Got my little kit. Got a piece of cork, some scissors, razor blade, and some 14 mil reeds. So, first steps first, gotta crack it open. And as you can see, this reed has been in here for quite some time. It's got a lot of wear and tear to it. It's been taken out and messed around with and whatnot. So we're gonna discard that. And also this cork, just shaving apart. Looks like somebody tried to put a piece of paper in there to fill in that gap, but we're going to fix that. So we're going to grab our cork here. We'll just double check this fitment on this old cork. Make sure it's about the same width. And we will use this for a stencil. Get our X-Acto knife out. And all we're going to do is just trace ourselves a little bit of a line here. Grab ourselves something so we don't cut through our desk. Alrighty. Through right here. It's the only thing that sucks about these round holes. The cork slots are super tiny, so you have to always end up custom cutting a piece of cork, but hey, that's not too difficult. So, you can see right there how much we're going to have to trim off. So I'll just take my X-Acto knife here, find that line that I need to make, and just be real careful not to cut yourself. Find that gap right here. Now we're just going to go down with it. And if you're like me, you're not going to get it the first time. Something like that's always going to end up happening. So, we'll line that back up and see that our initial cut is still where it needs to be. And we'll just continue to shave this down. Still a little bit high in the center. Still needs to come down some more. And right there, we got ourselves a nice tight fit. Normally, always throw my scraps in here to get rid of them fairly easily. And so now, with our cork cut, I'm not cutting this caul, basically just giving it a little bit of a tune-up. As you can see the sandpaper right there, so I'm not going to be cutting the caul. But there is some of these little injection mold marks right here. And so basically all we're going to do is just take this 600 grit paper and we're going to get that little nipple off of there and smooth out these edges. So we're not doing nothing crazy. Very light pressure. Nice. So basically all we did was we just rounded off these edges right here, just kind of smooth them out. Now I'm going to take this to the corner of the desk and I'm basically just going to get nice, flat, and even with that. We're not trying to really take off any material. We're just trying to smooth up that tone board a little bit. Alright, so a couple quick swipes right there. Still have a couple imperfections. Nothing too crazy. But we're going to go ahead and hit it with a couple more swipes just to smooth it up a little bit more. Alrighty. Now it is time to grab our reed. You can see that the reed's got some age to it. Got that transparency to it. It's a little bit thinner of a reed, but still have the same length. Just about. And maybe just a little bit longer. So we're going to do a little pinch here. Grab our cork, throw it in your mouth, give it a little chew. Get it wet, just makes it easier to slide up in here. Make sure that reed's all the way at the very back of that tone board. Hold it down nice and tight until you get that cork all the way pressed down up and in there. Let's give it a 2. The one thing that I do like about tuning up these bone stock round holes is that you never really have to trim this reed at all, just how long that tone board is. Now, if I was to cut this, we would end up coming back right about there on the tone board. Just trying to get a little bit more loudness out of it, a little bit more rasp. But this call wasn't sent to me for a cut, so just a little bit of a nice tune-up, polished up that tone board some, got a new cork, brand new reed in it. And I think she'll hunt. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next one.